So, but who wants to go first again? Who was it? SoulDatR, right?
I'll
SoulDatR.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The reason I'm going first is that my list is low because I'm generally a wait until it hits sale. I'm a frugal gamer, so game really needs to spark off in order for me to pick up like full price and go through. Um, and so for me, it ended up being of course the common choice of Elden Ring, but mostly for some good reasons. Haven't played a FromSoft game since Demon Souls. Elden Ring was like,
Mm.
yo, it's all together. It's open world. It's got everything. It's the culmination of all of From. And so, like I said during that podcast before, when we covered Elden Ring, I was like, all right, let's go. I'll throw the full 16 if it's gonna be that much content.
Yeah.
And yeah, it delivered. I mean, 300 hours later, I'm like, and a few couple months of my life gone,
Very true.
after hitting that golden crack, I came out. I was like, I got my money. I got my
We
money's
did.
worth. I am sated. I am sated. I got content. I can put this down, and my life was given back to me. And then I went back and played some just playing retro games for the rest of the year, and going, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick that up later. Looking at God of War, I'm gonna pick you up later. Game of the Year version. I'm gonna pick so many games. I'm gonna pick up all the Square Enix. Shout out to the Square Enix remakes, because bringing that content that Live Alive didn't even exist.
Yeah.
So things like that, and bringing that Romance and Saga name to the forefront. Good stuff. Some of your other properties y'all disrespected, like Valkyrie profile, Valkyrie Elysium. Y'all need to burn in hell for that. But
It came
and
out.
that deal field, I was like, oh, that's Square Enix. I was like, and everyone was like,
I
yeah, it's
I
hype. I'm
think
like,
everyone
okay, this
said that
plot, this plot's
Field
getting wild.
was actually
And
kind of good to
yeah,
just
it's
hop in
fire.
and play, but it's
Yeah,
nothing. It's not like completely anything special, but it deserves more attention than what it got.
yeah. And I didn't know if it's tactical or whatever, but yeah, mine was Elden Ring. There's a lot of like shout outs over on the Square Enix 17 flurry due to their whole pandemic causing them to squish a whole bunch of stuff. So I get it. There's a lot of content out there. They're marketing on it. They need to work on loving their games for real, especially yeah. But yeah, that was mostly my year. Enjoying the one big release that gave me my best content. A lot of just good looks. It's on the RPG side because I like that. I was a little sad for Triangle Strategy for not being my tactics, spiritual successor. But maybe they'll do better next time, if there is a next time. And that's me.
Nice, not
What do you
like
want to
search.
play next year? What do you want to play next year?
Oh
Hold on, hold on,
man.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold up. Let me get my game of the year in. Y'all don't think you got your game of the year in? What was your
You
game
said
of
it
the
was
year
only
ahead?
two other people, so you already excluded yourself. I thought we were just moving on.
Hey,
So yeah,
yeah,
let's look up
you said,
games.
hey,
So
hey, you want to add something else? I'm like, okay, we're moving on
I
apparently
guess he's the
because
host now.
yeah,
Okay.
you don't have a game of the year.
yeah. The host doesn't get
Uh,
to say
I thought we were
anything.
the star. I don't know.
He
Oh
MCs. All
man.
right, but
Okay,
yeah,
fine.
what's your best
Fine.
game of the year?
I had a lot of games that I played this year. Thanks for everyone on this stream for watching me play most of those games,
Boy, it's been
or playing
fun.
with me.
That
One of the two.
suffering, that suffering through the rings, the
Through the
rings of
Elden
Elden.
Rings, I think we all came together
Together.
together. We got
Yeah.
a lot of memes out of that game. Honestly, it was fun though, because I played Elden Ring, I played Stray, a game that I wasn't really excited about, but ended up liking. Plague Tale Requiem. I was ready for that game a whole
Mm,
2 years. I was ready
Elden
for it.
Ring Zero.
And Ed saw
Elden
me
Ring
play the
0.
first game. Ed knows the struggles. Wasn't quite as deep as
Yeah,
that. Getting
yeah,
stuck.
this man was struggling that much.
Well, we got to see
I
some
was,
descent into darkness in Plague Tale 2. If
bro.
you're
I
on,
didn't play
if
God of
you're on
War.
Shiha hate,
I didn't play God of War, but I played the Girl of War, and she was. Ooh, Amicia was fire.
Amissa and Hugo Uchiha, that her story has been told now.
So, I mean, yeah, I played a lot of games. Like I said, I think I finished around 28 this year, 30, honestly. Alien
Better than
Isolation,
me.
that was friggin' hype, and that didn't come out this year, of course. But, yeah, my game of the year, I guess I have to give it to. I really want to give it to Plague Tale. I really do, but I think for the same
Who's
reasons.
not? Oh, he's not. Oh, I'm surprised.
No, I feel
actually.
bad. I'm sorry, kids. I
You
lied to
We
you.
talked about it. There's
You
one thing that was
talk
missing in
about
that game that would have took it to the top, and it didn't
Right.
have it. But the game was still great.
A sequel? A sequel?
No, remember how we said it? No, the thing if Plague's Tale Requiem actually had it, where your actions, whether you stealthed or just went full murder
Oh,
hobo,
had just kind of
was
like
the
a.
main factor on Hugo's mind state and how like the
Oh,
ending and
yo,
such
that
could have
would
turned
fire.
out
That would
to.
fire.
That would have been
Yeah.
fire. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
That would have
just
took it. That would have took it to peak. I would have said, yeah, that game, hands down.
That game, yo,
that
Elden
was
Ring was that, yeah.
yeah. That's true. That's true. But I mean, yeah, I mean, for me, it's honestly it's Elden Ring just because I hadn't played a From. That was the second From game. No, well, I mean,
Oh, it's
technically it's the
Elden Ring
third
again?
game I've played, but the second one I completed. You know,
Mm.
after completing Bloodborne, I was, I was like, okay, you know what? When Elden Ring comes out, and I think we all went kind of lukewarm on Elden Ring at one point, and then the closer it got to release, I was like this kind of on this second decision. I was like, oh, yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get it
Yes.
right now. And it was worth it. Just being able to have the conversations with you all and everyone on stream and off stream and looking at other streams and just being a part of it was just something magical. And I'd never done that with the FromSoft game. I'm playing Sekiro right now, and of course, it's been out for
I feel
almost
like
3 years.
the
That's
first
completely different
the
experience.
first- I feel like the first month of Elden Ring made it so special because no one know anything about the game.
Yeah.
And when you look at Twitter, you just see Elden
Except for
Ring on
Fetch Your
just
Life
everywhere.
somehow. I don't know how they
Man,
fucking
Fetch Your
how
Life
I
has
they
don't
all the
know.
pulled-
stats.
I don't know what that was a weird no one ever
weird. They
did anyone
won.
do any journalism? Did anyone
No.
do any journalism on how they cracked in and got all the information?
I don't know. They just
like,
data mined the
they-
mess out of it.
Oh,
Like it's
Feist.
always
It's
It's
there.
gonna be a
mine.
Feist. It's gonna
It's
be a Feist
always there.
documentary.
I don't know
Like,
how
I
it's
expect it to
there.
be
Outside of
legal.
Fetch Your Life.
I expect it to be like a legal like article, like Fetch Your Life has been targeted by FromSoft for like breaching their
Bro, I
data
don't
bank.
know.
Because I'm like,
I
all
don't
this
even know.
information, I'm like, where the hell they finding this?
Yeah, that's
I was
they
grateful for it, though.
won. They won. That's good.
They have it, but I mean, I think if you're looking for a good place to start in the Souls series, that's probably. And I haven't played any of the Dark Souls. I haven't those Demon Souls. Played a little bit of that one, but I guess I would say like if you want the most up to date
Bang for your buck.
bang for your buck, modern. It's kind of like the best of their outdated
It's
ways.
an anthology. It's
Yeah.
the best
Yeah, yeah.
anthology.
Yeah.
It's the best of their
But disclaimer,
outdated ways.
if you play Elden Ring first, and then you come back and go through the old stuff, you can go, oh,
You're
and not
gonna
in the bad old, just like, oh, I see where it came from.
you'll see all the
Because
assets where it came
all
from.
all the old heads were like, oh, this is this. I'm like, well, thank God I started off with this first because I don't have to get that feeling of oh they just reused it. I get to go
feel like-
backwards.
Well, I feel like if you play one, like the only one who plays differently is probably Bloodborne because it's more
Bloodborne
like,
is
offensive.
well,
Yeah.
well, Sekiro is completely different too, just because of the
I mean, yeah,
the
Sekiro.
parry. Like those two are
Yeah.
completely different, but like even
But I feel
Bloodborne,
like
you can.
I feel
kinda-
like Sekiro is like on whole another realm. Like
it's a whole other realm.
you-
Yeah, it's
you
just
have-
an
you have
action
Dark
game.
Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne and Elden Ring. That's what those five. And like I feel like Sekiro is like the spin-off. I don't know.
Sekiro is
A
the
spin-off
Tenchu game
game.
that was got licensed to FromSoft.
Yeah.
Tenchu Stealth says.
It's.
I mean, you.
FromSoft presents.
I mean, yeah, that is the case. But I mean, like they do keep a lot of the same controls. A lot of these things kind of still carry over, but the main difference is, yeah, you cannot depend on
Make a
just.
character. You cannot make a character.
You cannot make your
And
character. There's
you
not a
cannot
lot of
make
builds.
Other build. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one playstyle.
It's probably the best story, not story. Well, the
Nah,
the
not
best
story, not
told,
story,
the
not
best
story.
told
Yeah,
story. There, it's the
Yeah,
most
yeah,
clear
yeah.
story that they've
okay.
done.
Best
It's the
Narrative.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the best narrative.
linear, I guess.
Yeah, it's
The most
also
tight. The most tight.
it's the tightest one.
From style is the way I wish Destiny handled things. Everything on every item instead of let's go do a Easter egg hunt for specific things. Take notes, Bungie. Just take notes.
Bungie, we've
Take
been
note.
there. We know you need.
We
our
love
help.
you.
We
We love
love
you,
you.
but
We want to see you succeed. Anyways,
much.
that's my game of the year. Like I said, I played a lot of games this year, a lot of good memories, but that one has the most that I can think of. And then of course, Plague Tale Requiem coming in like a really close second. I
That was
I
joyous
ca-
to watch. I was like, man, that story.
man,
Yeah.
they threw down. They threw down those kids, my kids. Much love.
They held.